Day everybody. So today we're going to be continuing our garden project, and we are working on putting gravel around the bins. So join Mom and I as we work on this effort and continue our project in the garden.
Good. Look at our tomatoes. No, these are these are peppers. So these are our jalapeno peppers. We have onions over here. We have sage, spearmint, then we have, these are our tomatoes all here, so they're looking pretty good. We've been watering them about every other day, and they're starting to look a little better. So those are our efforts. So now we're going to put the gravel around the bins. Mom today.
Look up all of these and shit.
I mean, that's gonna take forever. So let me help do that.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Gail and Gary USVI YouTube channel. I just wanted to come back here and show you all the progress that we've been making with our garden bed, and also getting the yard ready for spring. So it's a beautiful day today in Georgia, and I just want to show you what we did yesterday. I actually cut my lawn, and I also, with Mom's assistance, we put down the gravel around the garden beds. And we may need more gravel, but it's looking pretty good. Let me show you guys. So here's the gravel around the garden beds, and if you notice, I think I'm going to need more gravel, and I plan to put like how do you call it, like a barrier around this area so that the gravel could kind of keep in place and look a little bit more neater, but we haven't had a chance to do that. So I just said, you know what, let's just put it down, and then once I have time, I will put the rubber landscaping edging that I have left from the first project that I did around this area. I think I may have enough to do from the gate all the way down here, but we'll see what I have, and that will help to keep this gravel in place. And once it's in place, then I could see exactly how much more gravel I need to get this area ready, or complete. Actually, not ready, complete. Mom actually yesterday decided that she wanted to get this area ready for some more vegetables that she would like to plant. So what we did is we she actually dug up this area on her own, and I added some cow manure to it, and we added water as well. So that's getting ready for some more stuff we wanted to plant. And here you have the gravel in that area. So for the most part, we have enough. I had some paver base that was left from, again, a previous project, and I just used the rest of that and put in like the areas that were kind of too spacey and needed some more gravel. So that's the small gravel that you're seeing right here. It's called paver base. But yeah, I plan to get a little bit more gravel for this area, and then I'm going to just cap it off with the landscaping edging to keep this gravel in place. So yeah, here are our peppers, and if you can see, I see a bug sitting on it right there. That's not good. I don't like bugs on these things, because that means they want to eat on it. So we have a net that we plan to put over this to kind of protect them, and Mom and I have to put that together
This is an onion we did here, but we have some more peppers that we're gonna actually plant in this area, some bell peppers. And here we have the spearmint, the purple sage. We have, these are all tomatoes here, different types of tomatoes. So we're gonna actually cover these as well, because we don't want the bugs to attack them. And as you can see, the bugs are already trying to get to them, so we have to do that soon as well. So, but today what we're gonna be doing, I told Mom that I want to get the front beds to look a little neater, so we're gonna actually clean up those beds today, and we're gonna put down some leftover mulch that I had from last year. We did it pretty late. I think it was in fall is when we put down that mulch. So I had some leftover and I'm gonna use it. So it's red mulch. That's the one I like. A lot of people don't say that that's not natural, but I like red mulch. So we're going to clean up the beds, which consist of mostly lilies and roses. So I have some rose food as well we're going to use in those beds. So we're going to actually clean up the weeds around them, which I did do that like 2 weeks ago, but they're coming back. So we're going to put down some of this. We might use a little bit of the black cow too. I don't know. I'm not sure. But we're going to clean it up, wet the soil, put down some of that rose fertilizer, and then we're going to cover that area with some mulch to help with the weeds. And I'm going to do it on both sides of the house porch until I run out of mulch. I'm going to need to get more mulch. I was trying to connect with this guy who said you could get mulch, not by the bag, but like in large quantity, but he flaked on me. So I haven't been able to get that deal. So I'll probably try and get him again to see if he can do it. And if not, I'll end up having to probably get mulch by the bag again, because if I can't find a company that could give me a good deal on it, I just might have to get it by the bags again. So we'll see. So yeah, let me show you what I'm gonna do today. After carry this, we were all the way to the front of the house, so you can see that's a little ways. So I'll put this on pause until then. So this is what we're working with here. There's still some mulch down there, but the weeds are still getting through. So we have to take up these weeds first, and then we're gonna leave that remaining mulch there, but we're gonna put more mulch.
I'm going to get my hoe.
I have a hole here.
Oh, okay.
I have the hole there. Yeah. So we're gonna clean up these beds a little bit because these weeds have come back, as you could see. It's not as much as it was before, but they're back. Those purple lilies definitely are very
Dominant.
They come back.
I think they just need to stay and be a part of this cow.
Yeah, we're not gonna pull those up
anymore.
It's fine. It's just that we have to just have more things amongst these beds so that they're not that demanding.
Dominating.
Yes, sorry, dominating. Thank you, Mom, for the correction. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And this is Mom. She is here today. Say hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Gail.
Hi to our viewers.
Hi, viewers. We are out here getting ready to enjoy the spring and make the place represent us as we would like.
Yes.
To the best that we can.
Look at the red rose. It's blooming. Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah.
I mean, they are so pretty. We have red and we also have yellow, right?
But it didn't come out.
But it didn't come out yet. I think this is the yellow here.
Yeah, that's a yellow, and the other side over there is a yellow.
So we're gonna give them a little bit of water as well to the root, to help them a little bit on, and some fertilizer. So we have yellow and red on this side. and I think pink. I think we have like a, that's a color.
These are pink.
Yeah.
Pink. We
Pink.
came here and found those.
Yeah, and we planted yellow.
Yeah. We planted yellow and red.
Yeah. And then this is a bush that, this is a very hardy, I don't know what it is, but as you can see, it have like these little red.
Yeah, those are the flowers for that. Now,
Yeah.
whatever that is, we could identify it, but it's been here for a while, and
We
every
cut
year-
it back every year. I mean, Gary put an axe to this. When was that, last year?
Yeah.
And because we cut it back, and
Because it was tall.
it was
going to
getting way out of hand, and it was touching the porch and everything. And as you can see, she is back. So she's very hardy, and you know, we don't mind it being here. We just tame it every now and then so it don't get too out of hand.
But
I
every
thought,
year this time it does that.
yeah, and I thought it was going to be a little shorter because of how much Gary cut it back, but as you could see, even with that, it came back to me tall. So yeah, so there we go. Okay, so mom is pruning and I'm going to get to work with weeding the beds. We'll be back.
So we were able to basically weed most of the bed, but not all of the bed. And we actually laid some mulch over the area that we were able to finish weeding. So we did that like the next day. This was a multi-day project. You know, we paced ourselves and did a little bit every day for multiple days. So I'm just showing you the front of porch. Those beds were done, and the roses look like they love the fact that I mulched and removed the weeds prior to putting down the mulch. Roses like their roots to be moist, but not too wet. They can survive in very hot temperatures and lots of sunlight. So this concludes my video today. We will be back to show you more very soon. See you later.